Okay, and for Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo tonight, meteorologist Bradley Benoit, and unfortunately kind of a rough go of it for some of us in Acadiana today. Of course, we had the flooding rains up in Evangeline Parish and other portions of Acadiana as well, and of course the tornadoes that pushed through Iberia Parish late this morning. Now, the good news, at least for now, is that the showers, all the active weather, the severe storms has pushed out of Acadiana. That's now moving off to our east, and what's filtering in behind it some much colder weather, and really it's going to look to stay around over the next several days, likely leading right up through Christmas and could even extend a little bit farther than that. So we'll take a look at it in just a bit, but first a quick recap of today. And again, we have a few tornado reports across the area, a couple up in Evangeline Parish around Ville Platte. Now, the Weather Service has gone out and surveyed this area. Thankfully, most of the damage was under marshy area, so not really highly populated area. So certainly that was some good news. And really the main story, if you were north and west of the I-10 corridor, was the heavy rain early this morning, and of course the tornado reports in Iberia Parish in and around New Iberia late this morning with that strong tornado that pushed through. So here's the culprit, this very large upper level low. Now the parent low is off to the north, and what we saw today was the secondary low kind of swinging at us from the southwest. You can kind of see it took on a negative tilt here, so negatively tilted trough, and that is typically more supportive of tornadic activity. And on top of this, aloft at the surface, we had a lot of instability once the sun came up today, and also a lot of low level wind shear. So again, all of that kind of coming together to help produce the severe weather across southeastern Acadiana, and really that threat continued, and it is continuing actually across southeastern Louisiana and now moving into Mississippi and South Alabama. But of course, also the rainfall, the big story, northwestern portions of the area over the past 12, now 18 hours, where anywhere from 5 to 7 inches of rainfall has fallen across portions of Evangeline, Allen, and Jeff Davis parishes, and thus that's why we had the flash flood warning ongoing this morning. That has since expired, but nonetheless some pretty impressive rainfall totals there. Obviously other portions of Acadiana not picking up nearly as much. So here's the local Doppler radars as we dial it on in, and you can see much quieter here in Acadiana with all the shower and storm activity now well off to our east. We were seeing a pretty impressive velocity couplet, strong gate-to-gate shear with a severe thunderstorm in and around the New Orleans area, really going back to an hour or so ago. That was producing a strong tornado. We're getting some images out of the Marrero and Harvey areas again, kind of just on the outer periphery of New Orleans there currently. So we'll be bringing that to you more than likely over the next several hours. But nonetheless, severe thunderstorms continuing there to push eastward, but we are quieting down here in Acadiana. Skies will be clearing overnight tonight, and what you're going to be noticing is that it is going to be much cooler out there. In fact, the lows tomorrow morning, low to middle 40s, so jackets and coats likely needed for most of you. Otherwise, it is going to be a sunny day, so a nice one across the area. Temperatures topping out cool into the afternoon, lower 60s, winds very light out of the northwest at around 4 to 8 miles per hour. Probably maybe a few degrees cooler as we head into Friday morning, upper 30s to lower 40s, and then we're going to call it mostly sunny as we round out the week. May see some high-level clouds by the afternoon, but that would be about it. And temperatures stay cool, lower 60s. Looks like we're going to be in the 50s only as we head into Saturday as another quick moving system pushes through. Not expecting much weather with that, certainly not severe weather. Could help to generate a few sprinkles or light showers, but that would be about it. So again, the big story now that the severe weather has pushed out of our area is going to be those colder temperatures. So low to mid 40s for that overnight low. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Lots of sunshine again into the afternoon. Temperatures lower 60s, 62 to 63 or so, and then upper 30s to lower 40s first thing Friday morning, and then a mostly sunny into the week by Friday afternoon. Temperatures, again, high temperatures in the lower 60s. So we'll go 42 for that projected low, at least here in Lafayette tonight. Again, skies will be clearing overnight tonight, so we'll call it clear by tomorrow morning. Again, jackets and coats likely needed. And then for our Thursday, mostly sunny and cool, 62 or so into the afternoon. Very light northwesterly breeze at around 4 to 8 miles per hour. Stays nice again as we round out the week there on on Friday. Saturday, we'll call it a little bit of a cold front pushing through. Could help to generate a few showers, but notice we're stuck in the 50s there. Saturday going into Sunday. Another disturbance should help to give us a better chance of showers sometime late on Monday, going into early Tuesday, and then we're going to warm up slightly Wednesday into Thursday before what looks like a pretty strong cold front is going to get here sometime next Thursday, and that should send in some much colder weather as we head into the Christmas weekend. Right now, looks like high temperatures will struggle to get into the mid 40s. Got low temperatures at the end of that 10-day forecast, somewhere in the lower 30s, but wouldn't be surprised if we get into the upper 20s, at least across portions of Acadiana. We'll have more on that in the days ahead. So we know it was kind of a rough day today across portions of the area, Marcel, but the good news is that has pushed out of here, and we are looking at a quieter, nicer pattern over the next couple of days. All right.